Okay, let's take a quick tour through evolution. All right. So basically, it's a change in the genetics of a population over multiple generations, and there are four things that can affect evolution. One is that populations increase in numbers. There's also genetic variation due to mutation and sexual reproduction. There's a competition for resources, just like the Hunger Games, and there's an increase in the individuals that survive and go on to reproduce. Okay. So natural selection is how organisms survive to produce more offspring. Okay, so what happens is basically it's a four-step process. There's an overproduction of offspring because we know that many of those offspring will die. Secondly, there's variation due to sexual reproduction and due to mutations. So there's a variation. Sometimes those variations are good, sometimes they're bad. We'll find out. Well, here's where we find out. As far as the survival of the fittest part of it, is some of those variations will be beneficial to the organism, so they will survive. Sometimes those variations are not favorable and they don't survive. Those that do survive will pass on their offspring. If they do survive to mating age and actually do mate, they'll pass on their genes to their offspring, and their offspring will then contain those genes that allowed their parents to survive. Okay, so overproduction, variation, survival of the fittest, passing on the genes. That's basically natural selection. Here's the example we use in class. You've got brown beetles, and there are some mutant red beetles. The brown beetles are picked off by the birds. They stay away from the red beetles for one reason or another. And what's left over a long period of time is the red beetles, the mutants, tend to be more favorable because they are more fit to the environment because the bird doesn't eat the